I bought below this bar. Let me just put my order in. Okay, so I bought below that bar, looking for 40 cents. We had 3 pushes down in a bear channel yesterday, so a pretty climactic move. And today um, we had a big sell-off on the open, went to a new low. This was a buy signal, a sell signal on the daily chart, so it triggered the sell, and also at the bottom of a bear channel, and then reversed up very strongly. So I got four consecutive good bull bars, good signal bar here at the low. So I thought after 3 pushes we'd get 2 big legs up, and after these 5 consecutive bull bars, I thought buyers below, and even if we pulled back a little bit more deeply, that we'd get a bigger second leg up. So I wasn't too worried about a pullback here. And I ended up scalping out for 40 cents. Looks like I could have gone for a lot more here. But first trade of the day, I just wanted to be safer, a little bit more safe, and just took 40 cents. So 40 cents on 3 shares, or $1.20. I bought above this inside bar. We had a double bottom bull flag, or just see it as a pullback. Tight channel, but strong breakout. So I thought if we break out and we get a pullback and a buy signal, I'd buy above it, but use a wide stop because it could pull back a little bit more deeply before getting a breakout. So maybe it has to test the high of this bad buy signal down here. So it might have to go a little bit lower, but I think this breakout's strong enough that we should get a second leg up from it. So have a wide stop, bought only 1 share, and I'll buy more lower if we get there, and I'll buy with bigger size. We ended up getting a second leg down, and then raced up back to the top of the buy signal. So it's an opportunity to get out break even, but I still think the odds are that we get a little bit more up. So if this is a bear signal bar, then I'll probably exit, because then we have a double top, and it looks like people exited at the high of the signal bar. So no one's really holding for a second leg. In that case, I'll exit below a good sell. But this is a strong enough breakout that as long as it's not a good bear signal, I think we should get a little bit higher. I'm gonna move my stop up. We got a second leg down, and then we raced up and tested the high of the buy signal there. And so I think once we pulled back, I thought that was the target. I thought we could go higher, but that's a very reasonable target. If we got down here and I bought more, I would have aimed to get out at the high of the buy signal. So we got there, we tested it, and then we sold off here. So now that we have a double top, I think there's an increased chance of a breakdown. Whereas here, I thought if we went lower, we'd probably come back up to test the high of the buy signal. So now that we have a double top, I think the risk is higher. And so I'm going to get out below the double top, the neckline, and I'll look to buy lower. Whereas if we just continue to rally, then I'll stay in and see how high we can go. Pretty good breakout bar here. So good breakout, but it also qualifies as a second leg up from this, so that could be the end of the move. So I'd like to see another good bull bar to show that we probably have to go at least a little bit higher. But if we start to stall and don't get good follow through, then that increases the chances that this is the second leg up from this, and that we just enter a trading range. We also have a measured move from lows here to the open, which is at about 304, 303.93. So a little bit higher. So that might be the high of the move. So I'll have to see how it acts there. I ended up just getting out there below that bear bar. Didn't have the follow through that I wanted it to, especially given the context. It's our third push up, and it already had the second leg from this breakout. So the only way I was going to stay in there is if we got another bull bar this size, or at least a decent sized bull body, and we didn't get that. So I'm out there. Didn't end up being a great trade. It was just 15 cents. I bought small up here because it was buying high in a trading range, in a potential trading range. I thought we could test lower. So I wanted to buy small here in case we broke out strongly to the upside after this breakout and pullback. So at least I would be in if we broke out strongly. But my main trade would have been to wait for a pullback down here and then buy more lower, thinking that we'd get back above the buy signal. Even if we pulled back, I thought we'd go back higher. So I wasn't too worried about getting stopped out or this reversing, but it would have been nice to get my actual trade in with proper size. So we didn't get that. We got a breakout and bad follow through, so I just exited. So I think it's an okay idea. I think the main trade was to get the entry down here, and that's kind of the benefits of being able to trade small up here, is because sometimes it doesn't get there and it just holds here. So had this broken out strongly, I think it is worth it to have at least some small size in here in case we break out and don't pull back. And in this case, we did not pull back. So it was a reasonable trade to bet that there's an upside breakout possible. So I'll look for something else now. Didn't end up being a very profitable trade, but I think it was the right idea, and I think I structured it properly.